Okay.
happy to be here.
Okay, I don't know if you guys know this, but you are our first guest on Hair
Yeah.
Talk Coffee
we
Club.
were wondering. That's so cool.
Yeah.
We're very
Slay.
honored. That's so cool.
Well, we're honored that you guys are willing to be here. So thank you.
When we got the text, I was literally like, no way, they actually want us to
Yeah, I was
come on our
like-
podcast.
I was like, are they sure?
Okay, so this is Tyler and Leah for everyone. So Tyler and Leah are some badass, amazing, talented hairdressers who I've had the
We try.
honor, right? No, you don't try, you do. There's a
you.
difference, right? Own it.
And the church said,
And I've had the honor, you've had the honor, we've all had the honor of watching each other grow, and watching you guys grow has been a pleasure. And
Likewise.
I
it's
miss,
kind of wild how the
yeah,
dynamic.
right? It
connected.
really is. Tyler, I would call you a color and extension specialist at like that's the easiest way to describe
For
you.
sure.
Also, influencer.
Sure.
Own
I have
it.
That's, you know what? Yeah.
Own
Yeah.
it.
I influence people to get their hair done. I'm like, get your hair done.
Yes. Okay. And then Leah, cutting expert. Yes.
Expert. Love
No,
that.
literally.
Well,
like
thank
you
you.
make hair look like you're messing with fabric in the best way.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
It's
Picasso
so-
with a
and-
razor.
Yeah, literally Picasso with a razor. And you've been like that since day one. Like you just are a natural.
Thank
So
you.
Well, she studied that. Did you know that?
Yes, she
Yeah.
did. She went to like, I didn't know that when I first met her.
Yeah.
Though. I learned that like years after I met her, which was kind of like, oh, well, shit.
Yeah.
No wonder.
Mhm.
So it's like,
Weird little
I think
connection
it's
to it.
natural, but I think it also, yeah, like you just know your shit. And
Thank
it's
you.
been an honor to watch that. So let's talk about where you began and then how we met each other, right? So what got, Tyler, I'll go with you first. What got you into hairdressing?
I wanted to go to school to be a vet. I grew up on a cattle ranch in Mississippi. So like so
Love.
far left, not at all. And my mom bought me a braiding book to braid my horse's hair. I know that
Aw.
sounds so like
No, I love that.
redneck,
Yeah.
but she bought me a braiding book and I learned how to braid. And then I wanted to cheer, so I cheered and I would braid all my friends' hair. And then my stepmom was like, "Why don't you go to school to do this?" And I was like, "Not in Mississippi. People do not make money doing hair in Mississippi." I'm
Yeah.
like, I need a job that is going to support me.
Yeah.
And then I went to hair school, and this guy, Kevin,
Oh, yeah.
came to my school and
Yeah.
brought an artist.
Yeah.
And she was like, "I made so and so," and I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
Like in Mississippi, like that's.
That's amazing.
Nothing. And so I knew when I finished school, I did not want to do hair in Mississippi. So I was working at Lucky Brand Jeans, and I transferred to Nashville and just like got a little job at Trim. And for 2 months, I was like, I don't know if you want to keep this in, but I was like basically just the cleaning lady.
Yeah.
And then I got a job at another salon in Nashville, and I was there for a year, and it was just like literally the world's worst environment. And I was like, oh my God, maybe this is just it. Maybe this is what paying your dues is like. And then I got an email from Brian while I was working there and was like, "Hey, we have like a slot." And I was like, no way. And so I remember coming in for my interview
I remember too.
and I threw up
Same.
in the parking lot
Yeah.
because I was so nervous.
Oh my God.
And,
And
you were
I-
dressed in like a white
Suit,
button.
button
Yes.
up
And then
suit. I had a
pants.
jacket and like
He looked
slacks.
so professional.
I
We
walked in
all-
and Leah said this was like
We all thought that he was interviewing for like a manager position.
Which is so
we saw
not
him
me.
at those like little tables interviewing with you, and we were all like, "Is he interviewing to be a manager? Like, what is going on?"
What did you think?
I thought he was really sweet because
I was
just because
bald faced. I had no.
just the outfit alone was so endearing. And then I knew you were nervous, but I don't remember. I knew he threw up. I don't remember if I knew it that day or if you had told me later on.
I told you
right?
later on.
I
'cause
doubt
was
you
so-
were like,
I was
"Hi, let me work
was
you. I just
popping,
puked."
I was popping breath mints. Like I was like, I'm already
Oh.
not gonna get this job. And then
Oh my
I had
God.
it was like a really good interview.
Yeah,
with
you
Carly
did
Rae.
great.
And then the last question I'll never forget because my sister was like, "Ask this question," and I was like, "Okay." And I was like, "What makes you want me to work there?" And then I was like, then Carly was like, "Whoa, I've never been asked that." And then I was like, "Oh shit, she's just gonna like be like, have a nice day."
Yeah.
Like, and then I got the email or a call. I think
Yeah,
you called me, and then literally told me about like what my first day was like, and you're like, wear all black, like do all the things, and I show up in a striped shirt on my first day.
Did I call you out?
No, because
Okay,
I just
that's
like
nice.
I didn't pay attention because I was also going back home a
Yeah.
lot, and so you just were like, make sure you wear all black. And I was like, okay.
I trained him on his first day.
That's how we met.
Him and Kelsey, they started apprenticing on the same day.
On the same day.
Oh,
And
And
Kelsey
I trained them.
Davis, yeah.
Because she had been front desk previously to
Yes.
that. But I trained them both on their first day. And he walked in a polo and I was like, sir.
It was
Hi,
still
my
nice.
name's
It was
Leah.
still
What are you
nice.
wearing?
Yeah.
I do remember Carly complimenting me. She was like, you look nice, but all black.
Oh my God. Yeah, I remember both of your interviews. I don't remember all the details of what we talked about, but I will never forget like where in the moment for sure. And you too. We've talked about that. And
I don't remember my interview at all except for that question.
that makes sense.
That's like the only
That was a good
remember.
question.
Yeah.
That's
And
a great question.
I was like, why would I ask that question? Because I was like, who is like, obviously they need employees. That's why they.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah, like that's true. I think that's something to think of for all employees out there is they need you just as much
But it was
as
the
you need
first
them.
realization that you're interviewing the business just as much as
Yes.
they're
Yeah.
interviewing you.
Because you had already been at 2 places that you're like, I
Yeah.
don't want to get in that situation
Yeah,
again.
I literally was. I do remember that. I was like, I don't want to be a cleaning lady. Oh, and I remember asking you if I could wear shorts because that's one of the.
What did I say?
You said, yeah, you can wear
Oh,
whatever
okay.
you want as long as it's black. You were like,
I was probably
and-
like, if your ass doesn't hang out, it's fine.
yeah, because I was like, that was a stipulation in my very
No
first
shorts.
one. No shorts for me. I had to. How I came for my interview is how I had to dress as an apprentice there.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's so crazy.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. Okay, I love hearing about why you got in the industry. Leah, talk about how you got into the industry.
It was, so I had gone to college for 3 years at Tennessee Tech. And when I first started school, my family tried to get me to quit to do hair.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. And I was like, y'all are so
Such a slay.
stupid.
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah. I was like, I would hate that. And 3 years later, I was like, I don't really like school though either. So I left school and then I was like, I guess I'll tour a hair school. So I toured Aveda and I was like, well, I'll do it. And then I fell in love with it. It was a whim. I didn't even want to do it.
I
Wow.
love that so much.
Yeah.
It just like happened.
You were so meant to do it.
Yeah.
That's insane. That's crazy.
It's
and it's so
crazy.
nice that consistently with the 3 of y'all, you guys had families that supported it or encouraged
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that back in my day was very rare.
Yeah.
It was so rare. They were like, you're throwing your life away. Why would
Yeah.
you do that? So like, what a gift.
Yeah.
What
And
a
it was
gift.
so interesting to me because both of my parents are college educated. Like my mom's a school teacher, my dad's an electrical engineer.
Mhm.
So I was the first one of my siblings to not finish
degree.
school. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it was like, well, but my mom has always been adamant that schools push college too much as a teacher. She thinks that, and that trades were really important.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And now more than ever, because there's a whole group of millennials that
Yeah.
we don't know anything other than like I'm in a trade, but HVAC, car mechanics, any of
Yeah.
those trades, boomers are going to retire and there's going to be a whole generation that doesn't know
Yeah.
how to do it.
My dad's a diesel mechanic, and that's why
Right.
he was like, I don't care what you do as long as you're good at
Just
it.
do
Mhm.
it and do it well and be passionate about
Yeah.
it. And now there's going to be like this hole in the market for trades. So
Yeah.
hopefully schools are better about directing people that way.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, so you went and toured Aveda,
Mhm.
and then how did you choose your job after school?
So it was actually, I think it was my first week of hair school. Everything just kind of fell into place, I guess. That's so weird.
Iconic.
Local Honey came. It was the only time, the whole time I was in hair school, that Local Honey did anything at Aveda. And it was my first week. And they gave a talk. I think that someone did a haircut. And I was like, oh, this place is like really cool. I could never work there, you know? But then the whole time I was in school, it kept coming back in my head. And I ended up going to a couple of the extended education classes and like
Yeah.
meeting people. And I was like, maybe. So I interviewed and it worked out. And I started a little before I graduated. I started apprenticing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that. I remember where we interviewed too. We interviewed at the coffee shop
Yeah.
by Belmont. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
we did.
Uh-huh.
That's
I
so
wish.
funny.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Yeah.
watching me getting interviewed.
Right? That's so true. Yours was in the office. So
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
3 very different locations. It worked out so well. And watching you guys go through your apprenticeship and then education and teaching and then where you guys are at now is just so inspiring. And I know that there's a lot of young hairdressers that work with Gray and I that watch you guys and really want to learn from you too, specifically.
That's so nice.
That's like the nicest thing ever.
Isn't that sweet?
I'm like, oh,
And,
I know.
and we take it for
Me?
granted, right? We take that for granted.
Oh, yeah.
And I do too. And little do they know that some of them don't even realize you apprenticed where you did.
Oh,
or who you were with. And we're just like, yeah, you need to go to that class. You know, we were sending it out.
I taught a class last year and I had a lot of like apprentices like buy tickets.
Yeah.
And I told them where I started and they're like, no way.
Right?
Yeah.
And I was like, I bring you up a lot in a lot of
Aw.
my classes because it's like, I do owe a lot of my starting in my career to you for real. We talked about that on the way over here.
Aw,
So true though. Yeah.
You know,
that means a lot.
everybody at this table wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Carly Rae.
Yeah.
Well, you guys would.
Well, yeah, but like
It would just be in a different way.
for sure.
You know?
I
So
want it to be
like, thank
different.
you
For
for
this
that.
topic.
Thank you for that. That's really sweet. The time that I had and like the group of people I was able to work with was like, yeah, really special. And I'm very lucky for who I got to, you know, be able like Libby and all of you guys like watch flourish. It's been cool. Okay. So fast forward, now you guys are bomb ass stylists for several years at this point. And the dream team has convened to Part-Time Lover, and you guys work in a beautiful space with a beautiful team. So give us a rundown of how you guys have kind of manifested and operated your business to where it's at today. Like, how did this just happen organically? Like, were you guys just like suddenly
what
like,
happened
you
organically?
guys just bounce between each other and collaborate so well?
The first day I met Leah when she trained my apprentice,
Yeah.
I was just this little old country boy with boots from Mississippi. And she goes, we're going to be friends. And I said, okay.
All right.
Like
Quite
nervous.
out of character for me too.
Yeah.
I know. That's what I was just thinking.
yeah.
And I was like, okay. And it was like when Melissa was there.
Uh-huh.
You want to cut that out?
Keep it on. She's not going to listen.
Yeah. And so I was like, this is just a lot of energy.
Yeah.
And like, I know I'm like a lot too. So when she was like, we're going to be friends, I was like, okay. And it was like her, Skylar, and like some other people that
Yeah.
were like all working there. And like, I was like, okay. And then that is where it started. We like we've had like bestie arguments, but like we've
That's
always
normal.
come
That means
back.
you care about each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah.
And you guys are doing so well, and you guys do hair very differently, but it flows together beautifully. And the energy and work you guys put out to people, while it's obviously visually different, it's just as beautiful. And it seems like you guys kind of have a good pairing and like bounce off of
We
each
inspire
other
each
really
other.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I swear my cutting wouldn't be where it's at if I didn't watch her or learn from her.
That's valid.
And
I
guess
feel the
vice
same
versa
with
when
her.
she-
We're like that with business.
Yeah.
yeah.
We're
And
just like
so-
always going to try to beat each other. Except I won't beat her. It's fine.
Yeah, right.
I would say that he helped with my color, but y'all know I don't really do that anymore.
Yeah. Are
Do you not color anymore?
I've
you
had
paint?
highlighting off of my books for 3 years now.
Okay, she
Okay,
does
yeah.
color. She has
That's-
it up of
well-
her books, but then she'll have a client, and the client will sit down and be like, I really want some color. And she'd be like,
Fine.
okay, yeah.
So then the
I'm
she does
proud.
that-
I'm proud of you because I know
I know you know.
I know
Yeah.
how you feel about that and how I was pushing you. And it's important to just do what you need to do, and
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Do you wish that you had done it like would you have from the start not done color, or do you like how everything
No.
played out?
I'm glad I did because I think that it's important to have an understanding of each thing.
Yeah.
Like whether you cut or color, you need to know one to do the other well.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because what if you are working and you're cutting his work? If he says
Which she does.
something, yeah.
So-
If he
Yeah.
says something, I'm going to do this, I need this, or I did this, you as a cutter will know
Yeah.
what to do or not to do.
Mhm.
I think they play into each other very well. One time I think with every apprentice, I pushed them and they didn't like it. And that's what happened with me and Leah that one time.
It was you know what? It was the
It's education
hairline
trainer.
on the mannequin.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Which
re-
is
wait, the
that'll-
education.
I
Yeah,
had
that-
my
that'll-
headphones
yeah.
in.
That'll about send everybody.
Yeah.
If you haven't foiled a hairline on a mannequin, are you
It is
even a
literally
hairdresser?
That.
and it's the worst.
What hairline?
It was
There
terrible.
is no hairline,
It's
and it
just
grows
hair.
90
Yeah.
degrees
Plugs.
out. But it's meant to make you cry at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I did. And I did.
My cry as a younger hairstylist was over round layers. Sobbed.
Mm-hmm.
Sobbed.
Really?
Yeah, because I was doing it for like hours, which I made Libby do it for hours.
I
one
remember
time.
that.
Yeah.
I remember you talking
Yes,
about
and it just
You made me do it.
if you.
for-
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I just like
Maybe it's because I
I just-
like
No
I was
one,
like-
no one did that to me. I never had to do that.
yeah, I was pretty strict. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. Yeah,
I mean,
it was good though.
I
It was
like
the
that
best
though.
foundation.
Like honestly, that's what I would want.
yeah,
out of what-
and Libby's wasn't mannequin. It was a human that I
Oh my
like made her stay for a round layer haircut for hours. Yeah, I'm sorry, Libby, and I'm sorry to that stylist. But look at Libby now. Like, you know,
Literally.
and I'm not saying it's because I made her stay for 3 hours and cry over round layers, but it's the perseverance and just getting through
Yeah.
something. And do I do round layers? No, I do pixies, but I needed to know that technique to do the pixies that I do well.
Yeah.
And
tool.
It's a
Mhm.
tool. It's just a tool. It doesn't mean you have to do it the same way. It's just a
Mhm.
tool.
That's just lost my train of thought.
That's I really be like that, Betty.
It do be like that.
Libby, and I was like, oh yeah, Libby.
I mean-
love her. I just was like thinking about how ethereal she looked.
Yeah, she's
Right?
so cute.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so now with your pace, how often are you guys working? Every day? Are you working 7 days a week?
No. Oh.
No.
He's not
Tell me the
supposed to
truth.
be.
Okay, tell me the truth. Yeah.
Sometimes I walk in and he's not supposed to be there and he's there. And that's pretty often. But that's just,
You're hustling.
yeah.
Bank account full, and so is my tummy. So,
Well,
you know.
I love that. I
And
mean,
so is my heart. I don't know. I don't feel
You
like
love
I'm
it.
working. And yes, I do need to slow down. But then something comes up.
Yeah.
Something else comes up where, like, I've gotten like brand deals, or
yeah.
like something I can film for, or like just something new. And I get so inspired every day to like keep
Yeah.
going. And so like I think that's why it's like hard for me. So like sometimes I have to like really put on the brakes.
Yeah.
But
Well, I
I'm
think
only
it's-
supposed to work 4 days a week.
Okay.
But-
yeah. I think it's good to ride that wave of like era of your life if that's
Yeah.
what you're in, you know,
Yes.
because
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be forever. But if you have the like energy and space for it now, then that's great.
and my boyfriend's in the beauty industry as well.
Yeah.
So like he's like when we first started dating, the first thing he ever said to me was like, I'll never be mad at you working.
If you're
Yeah.
working late
Yeah.
or working on
Yeah.
a Sunday.
Yeah.
And she's so right. Like, you can't really plan life. So if you have the time and the
Yeah.
energy to do it, fucking do it
and that's just
hustle.
like the space I'm in right now.
Yes.
In this
And
part of my
enjoy-
life.
yeah,
It's just like
enjoy it.
a hustle. Like this is gonna sound so bougie, but I have a cleaning lady. Like the house is clean.
It's not
I'm, like,
bougie. That's great.
I'm like,
We talk about our cleaning
I
ladies a
love
lot.
her so much. I'm like,
Yes.
I do things
the
about
house
her.
is
Yes.
clean. The laundry's done. Like,
Yeah.
what am I doing? Like, I can.
Well, that means you
Go-
can make money while they're doing that.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's good. And you just have to keep that energy. Don't feel bad about it.
I don't feel bad about it. I just like
You get burnt out?
no.
Okay, good.
I
You're fine.
I'm like the one strange person that probably is. I experience burnout. I think I just
Hardly.
like hardly. I have to be like really like there'll be days that I'm like, I don't know, like Leah can pick on when I'm like over that day.
Yeah.
But like I very rarely get burnt out.
Mhm.
I think if you're doing, and you said this in another situation we were talking about, if you're doing something you love and you're being creative, it's really hard to get burnt out.
And I always say this too, like if you're being compensated appropriately,
Yeah.
Oh,
then
And the
I
church
feel
said,
like burnout happens whenever you are running crazy and then you're not having
And
much to show
undercharging.
for it.
Yeah.
And then like, yeah, that's, you know what I mean?
yeah.
For me, I think I'm sensitive. I burn out. I work 4 days a week.
No more, no
I'm
less.
never there. Yeah, I'm never there more than that. Like it is a rare
I
occasion.
Unless we're
love
on
and
vacation.
respect that.
And I'm
Yeah.
the first one out every day.
Good.
Love.
Gone.
But I also think there's nothing wrong with either type.
Yeah.
Because as long as you're being compensated in the way that you want to be compensated, that's
Yeah.
all that matters.
And like yours is time, you know,
Yeah.
like
Yes.
money, obviously,
Yeah.
but also you value your time a
Yes.
lot outside
Yes.
Yeah,
of just work.
for sure.
There's
Yeah.
nothing, you can't replace anything. Like time is
Mhm.
invaluable.
Yeah.
And so however you want to spend that, that's what matters most.
Yep.
Mhm.
And I love that. And also
Same.
cutting, I think, not that color doesn't require more because I do both and honestly more color than cutting. But if I was doing like just hair cutting all day long,
That's fair.
I'd be tired AF.
She sees like 10 people, and I'm like,
No, I
that
do
was
not.
Okay,
I do not.
if she
Yes.
sees 7, I'd be tired.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, because like we will sometimes look at our books. I'm like, girl, I saw you have
Yeah.
8
Hey,
haircuts
she had
today.
8
Yeah.
haircuts and 2 bang trims.
That's
So
a
it's
lot.
like-
That's
Yeah.
a lot. Because
I'm
it's
like,
like,
yeah.
it's, you know, how often, what is it, an hour that you're doing?
It's starting
No.
over so often.
yeah. What's your
Well,
time?
I do.
That's what
I,
Yeah.
I book my times to give myself breaks in between my haircuts. So
Oh,
I book
good.
an hour 20 for almost all of my new clients, depending on if like it's a shortcut, it's different. And then my regular cuts are like an hour and 10 minutes. So like I have built-in tiny breaks all day long.
Okay.
Okay,
good.
listen up, cutting specialists.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
great.
That's a
you.
great model to do. And that's, yeah, I think that would save a lot of cutters
Mhm.
if they thought like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because you're still getting compensated for the time. Because
Yeah.
you're like, I'm charging you X amount. It doesn't matter if I take 45 minutes to an hour, that's what you're paying.
Mhm.
And then I'm getting a 10-minute break.
And I'm quite quick, honestly. Like I could
Yeah.
even shorten that and still have extra time. So sometimes I'll have like 20 minutes and it's really nice.
Well,
Yeah.
it
Hangs out
allows
with
you
me
to,
while I'm still highlighting.
yeah, it allows you to
Yeah.
catch up,
Mhm.
network,
Mhm.
get on your Instagram, whatever you need to do.
Yeah.
We were just talking about this yesterday because she was replying back to some of my comments while I
Yeah,
was
he
doing
was
her
doing
hair.
my hair and he said,
Were you
reply to my
engaging for
comments.
him?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And it was if
That's
you got
so
commented
funny.
to from Tyler and
Honestly, we should make
October,
our
some-
assistant
whatever.
I
do that.
know. That's smart.
it was smart. And I was like, you know what? I can't really say no to this. You are literally doing a big project for me at the end of your day.
Yeah, yeah.
But
But I reply back to, even now, I reply back to every single comment.
Yeah.
That's
Every
good.
single one.
Mm-hmm.
And I just love to. And then, but someone like commented and was like, it is literally my life dream to come and see you. And I was just like, that's amazing, but
Mhm.
insane.
Yeah.
I like
Do
In
they
the
want to
best
come
way.
to a class or they want to come shadow you?
both people, both.
Because
Like, I
you
get-
should charge for your shadowing.
Yeah. Oh, I do.
Mhm.
I'm launching shadowing.
Okay, good.
Shameless plug.
No, not a shameless plug. Not a
I'm
shameless
launching-
plug. No, that's great.
I'm launching shadowing
Good.
in the next like month or so because
Good.
I get so many people
Yay.
asking about it. And I'm
That'll be
like,
good.
Mhm.
Okay, let's
Cool.
do it.
Do you have an assistant?
I have a personal assistant, not
Yeah.
a hair assistant. So
Oh,
my
okay.
personal assistant, she does like, she's literally runs my life. Like,
Yeah.
she does all the bread and butter. Like
Yeah.
she picks up my color. She will book the like.
Classes?
Thank you. I was like, she'll book
Classes,
the,
plane tickets.
yeah, she books everything.
Yeah,
she just
nice.
does it, and she's also doing it all while being in nursing school.
Oh,
She's
That's
like-
cool.
Yeah.
She's so cool.
She's so cool. Her name is Luz, and love her. She's amazing.
How did
She-
you find her?
She was a client, and she lost her job, and well, not lost her job. I don't know.
I'm like, I've had so many clients lose their jobs.
And-
Y'all want to be my PAs?
Yeah, I know.
No, like, she
seriously.
said, I really need a job. I said, have you ever had experience being a PA? And she said, no. And I said, do you want to be? And she said, yeah. And then she found me for coffee because I was like, oh, let's have coffee. And then I like worked a week. And then she
Yeah.
like showed up and she was like, are we going to have coffee?
Oh my
and I
gosh.
said, yeah, let's go have coffee right now. Have a break. And we had coffee and then I like hired her. And then for like the first 2 weeks, she was like, do I have a job? And I was like, yeah, I just don't know what you should do
You're
yet.
like, I don't know
I'm
how to
like,
delegate
yeah.
life.
Is she a
you.
mom or no?
No. She's
I
she's
feel like
younger
a
than me.
personal assistant's just like being a mom to
But-
like an adult person.
Yeah.
She has two
Literally.
younger. She has two younger siblings, and she's the only girl in her household.
Oh,
She
okay.
is so
So-
patient. Like she has the perfect personality to do this.
Yeah.
For
like,
me,
Yeah.
That's what she is.
Love. And then she's going to nursing school.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
for you.
And it shows,
That's
like,
fucking
if I-
awesome.
like I've talked to her about like if I'm planning a class, like the extension company that I work with, they want to do a class in Salt Lake City, and I was like, we'll just schedule that when she has
Can-
off as
can
well
go
and
with
can
you.
go
Mm-hmm.
with me.
That's so great.
Yeah.
And it was like the
I'm
best
so proud of
decision.
you.
I was like, because I was like, our owner of our salon, we kept toying with like getting a hair assistant, and I was like, I'm just not personally ready to delegate my full time to giving what that person would need.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Okay. That makes
And
sense.
I think that's like a big thing
yeah.
for people. Like, don't just hire a hair assistant because you're overbooking yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if you're not going to train them, don't have them.
Yes.
So I
Mhm.
was like,
Yes.
a personal
Absolutely.
assistant is like definitely what I need.
Yeah.
That makes sense because then you're able to outsource your life to where you can focus on your craft more.
Mhm.
Genius. Love.
Yeah.
Wow.
So if you're a hairdresser and you need someone to go pick up your hair color, hire a personal assistant.
Yeah. Honestly.
but honestly though, because your time is valuable.
Yeah.
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 And just the and also like our I hate to generalize our brains as hairdressers, but a lot of us, we have a really hard time with tasks like that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
you know
and
me.
it seems overwhelming.
Yeah.
It's not even just you
Everyone
though.
at
I
this
think it's a
table knows.
lot. Yeah, it's like I think it's like innate in us, and it's daunting. And there's some people that thrive off of that shit,
Yeah.
and they want money for it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I love that.
Same.
I know
Mhm.
Kelsey says, she says, if I didn't do hair, would love to be somebody's famous assistant.
An
She'd be so
executive
good at it.
assistant.
Yeah.
I have a client who does that and has done that for a long time for like a very big CEO in town. And I won't name the company because then I'll out her. And it's the best and worst job.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
bet.
It's 24/7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great
Yeah.
money, but it's 24/7.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Mhm.
Whereas like for us, we're not gonna be dicks. We're not gonna like at 2 a.m. be like, yo, you better not be at least.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. Literally, I had a client had a show at the Pinnacle, and I was like doing her hair, and I was like, I need like a right hand person,
Mm-hmm.
and she was like there the whole time, and then she like at the end of the night when she was like taking me home, she was like, I don't know how I'm gonna go to a normal job after this.
Maybe
Yeah.
she won't.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe
Yeah.
you'll convince her not to. And like,
That's
and as
true.
you keep building your brand and your financial, backing, maybe
Yeah.
you'll be able to pay her more. You never know.
Mhm.
that would be a dream, for
Right?
sure.
Yeah.
Right? Or when she's getting towards the end, you could be like, can I pay you to train somebody else for me?
Yeah.
That's
Ooh.
yeah.
Mhm.
I've told her that. I was like, no, you were just like a blessing that fell into my lap.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I am gonna have to figure out, like, you're gonna have to help me train someone else if you go on and do this. Because she's not from here, she's from California, but she moved
Okay.
here to go to school.
Wow.
And then she was like a hostess at a restaurant making like nothing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I was like, I'll double it. And
Yeah.
you can do
Yes.
less.
Yes.
Like,
Well, and it's
Yeah.
also more rewarding, probably
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Love.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's great.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's so cool and genius.
it's giving me more time to like Leah said that she like values her time so much, and me like now having a romantic partner, like I do value time so much. Like
Yeah.
actually being off, like I used to work until like you would drive by the salon, I'd be there at like 10 o'clock,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and now I'm like, okay, I have to be off because like I have to make sure I have time for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got dinner
Yeah.
plans or something.
That
Love.
So do you think that like without having the assistant, like was it hard for you doing all of the like that stuff? Being like booth rental, you know what I mean?
this is where mine and Carly Rae's brain probably connect because
Mhm.
Leah did the color orders for Local Honey for
Uh-huh.
such a long time, and then I didn't even ask for it. She just like gave it to me when she stopped being an apprentice.
Yeah.
And then I did the color orders, and I was always up Carly Rae's butt, being like, "What? I like don't want to mess up something, so like
Yeah.
I need to learn."
Yeah.
So when I do my orders and stuff, it's monthly. So
Yeah.
I do a big, huge order,
Exactly.
Yeah.
and I know exactly what I need.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like maybe one off. I had a girl the other day want pink hair,
Mm-hmm.
and I had
Was
to
is
get-
she in the room? Is
Not
she
me,
in the
not
room
me.
with
Not
us?
her, not her. And I was like, I don't do Vivid, so I like had to have Luz go get Vivid for me. But it was hard for me to schedule the time to do it.
Yeah.
And the only thing that I order now is extensions for my clients because I'm so like
Mhm.
I know when it's coming. I've like it's such a lot of money that clients are putting
Yeah.
into their hair, so that I know that I'm the only one. So
Yeah.
if
It'd-
anybody
you'd
messes
rather
it
be
up,
your fault.
yeah, I'd
Mhm.
rather it be my fault.
So for like people wondering, do you know like how long it would take you to do that or how long it takes her to do that type of thing?
Yeah, it doesn't. She can come and do it in 30 minutes,
Okay.
and she'll just do it while I'm at work. And
Yeah.
then she'll clock. I tell her to clock her own hours.
Uh-huh.
So I use Square to check all of my clients out,
Yeah.
but I use Mango Mint for booking.
Okay.
So, and the only reason I use Square is because Square takes out my taxes out of every
That's nice.
single.
Same thing.
That's
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah.
That's smart.
It
So you
goes-
just have to pretend like it's never
And
there.
I have
Mhm.
multiple different like
Smart.
things that it goes into. So
Yeah.
I made her when she first started get a Square account. Like she
Mhm.
pays for her Square account.
Yeah.
So she sends me an invoice and
Uh-huh.
I pay her invoice.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because she does 1099
Yeah.
herself. Because I do 1099. Because
Mhm.
I have a LLC, but I'm not. She would be my only employee,
Yeah.
Right.
and so I'm not taking taxes out of
Yeah,
for her.
exactly.
So
Right.
she just like clocks her hours when she's doing whatever, and I'm like, and she's like so on it. Like,
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, you're gonna have to train somebody to
Yeah.
do it,
Yeah.
replace you because she'll be like, she has such a good, because we're also friends, so she's so good at like switching the switch of like if we're hanging out and kikiing, and then like if she's actually working.
Yeah.
She is.
And so like when I say she's on it, like she's like on it. And I'm like, and like sometimes I'll have celebrity clients in the salon and I'll have her bring lunch because we're still there for 6-7 hours.
Yeah.
And she knows, you know, not to like, or what's the, like, she's not just like hanging out.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, clocking hours. But I also tell her to clock her driving time.
Yeah.
Because that's her at work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like if she didn't have to drive to me, she wouldn't need to.
Yeah,
so, like,
exactly.
That's why I like tell her to clock it. And so there's a little buffering. Like it's never like 100% obviously, but it's like 98%. She's like on it.
That's great.
Yeah.
Love.
Did that answer your question? I don't
No,
know.
it did. I mean, so basically,
I feel like I went off of a.
No, it's good because what you did is we talk about this often, and for us, we're gonna have to work on it for ourselves as well. Outsourcing. It's like it costs money to make money in some way. So like you guys utilizing Square, does it have like a higher fee? Maybe, but is it worth it? Yes. If it does that for you, that's worth it.
Yeah.
Hiring a person.
Tiffany taught me that. She is like, know your strengths and it is okay to ask for help. Because I would like look at these hair influencers and like other people and I'm like, I'm on the verge of being where they are, but I don't know how they're doing it all. Like I don't know how they're booking like a full clientele and getting to their wait list and creating content, editing their content and replying to comments and working a 10-hour day. I'm like, how are they doing this?
Yeah.
And Tiffany was like, they have help.
Yeah.
It's so true. I mean, even I think about that for myself all the time. I'm like, we pay an assistant now for our work, but I'm like, there's so many, I pay a cleaning lady. I outsource my finances, but I'm like, we haven't outsourced some other things that we could. So this is inspiring me.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah.
Thank
It's
you
like,
for that.
what inspired me is the celebrities I work for, they all have PAs.
Yeah, it's so true.
And I'm like,
of course, that's how they
like,
need it.
They need it.
Yeah.
They literally have to be in 12 million places at once.
Yeah.
That's so true though.
So I'm like, I couldn't imagine doing that job. But
No. But you know, you get why they need it now.
And I had interviewed somebody else before her. I looked up a girl. She was in college. She was a fashion major. And she wanted to be an influencer. And so I was like, go do that. You go focus on whatever it is that's driving you. My girl, she wants to be a nurse and she wants to be my assistant.
Yeah.
Love that.
That's her thing.
Wow. That's crazy. I love that. Very inspirational. So moral of the story is outsource. How did you find the transition of going like from commission to booth rent?
I was so nervous about it. And it was so easy.
Good.
It was so easy.
Good.
And I think for me, of course, with someone who's mostly cutting, there's like not as much that I'm having to do. And in the beginning, I was buying my own color and same thing, like taking stock. But then Tiffany offered to let me use her color and then I just pay her for it.
Smart.
And that has made it even easier.
Yeah.
So I think I've been in a Cosmoprof 4 times.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And I've been booth
so
renting
nice.
for 2 years.
That's amazing. And she uses original mineral.
The
Yeah.
best.
And I
Yeah.
love it.
Everyone
It's
loves
so
it.
good.
Everyone that's used it has
Have
loved
y'all
it.
tried it?
I haven't tried the color.
It's
I have a texture spray from
Yeah.
them. It is beautiful.
Their
The
hairspray.
packaging.
Their hairspray.
Yeah.
And it's all coral reef safe.
Yeah.
Because it's Australia. It has to be clean.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
yeah.
Save the
just
reefs.
Don't know
Save
why
the
I tell people
reefs.
that. It's like the thing when you know you learn something.
Nashville.
You're like, if
Which-
it's good for the coral, it must be good for us.
We
Exactly.
really, we do
That's
really care about
insane.
the coral reefs. At Hair Talk Coffee Club, we give a shit about that. But what's really funny is we're in Nashville.
Yeah.
But it does matter because they're
Yeah.
producing it somewhere. It's going into the water somewhere. It matters.
Yeah. And
That's so great. What's funny about Tiffany is I still haven't even met her.
Y'all
What?
are obsessed with each other.
I
feel
know.
Like, y'all, she's like,
So
I love Cardi
when
B.
Tiffany opened the salon, we started following and messaged each other, and then
I moved back.
we hooked them up
Yeah.
together,
Okay,
and then the rest
cute.
is history.
Yeah.
And I love everything she's done.
Oh, yeah.
Space,
She's-
beautiful
She was like,
team.
I'm not really finding what I want. I'm gonna build it.
Yeah.
She's like-
And that's so inspirational.
It is.
Inspirational.
It is.
Inspirational.
Yeah, we're talking about the owner of Part Time Lover. If anyone wants to go give her a follow.
Yeah.
She's
Shout
amazing.
out
It's
Tiff.
Tiffany Feesby.
Mhm.
She's a she reminds me a lot of you. Like y'all are very like
Love.
just go getter attitudes and
Love.
just like just powerhouses of women.
Well, we do want to do like this is probably going to be boring for our podcast listeners, but we do want to come into salons and like get some content in there. So maybe we can pop in there.
Yeah.
You should anytime.
What days of the
Anytime.
week are you guys in the salon?
I'm there
Every day.
Sunday
No, I'm just
through
kidding.
Wednesday.
Yeah, right. I shouldn't ask you.
Yeah, Sunday through Wednesday.
Okay, that's perfect. Because
Yeah.
we could go like on a Tuesday or something.
Yeah.
We'll
definitely
let you
not there
guys
on Sunday.
know.
That is the day I always will.
We
take
won't
off.
do anything on Sundays. We have a hard boundary on that.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Like with the exception of maybe like some special class or a photo shoot.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know? But it's funny, back in the day, I was more like you, like every day. I was working every day. And then 2020 happened, and then the kid happened, and then I was like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I did it for so long, and I never felt sad about that. I never felt guilty about it. I loved it. You know what I mean? So like
How's
keep the
that been
energy
for
up.
both of y'all? Y'all both have kids.
It's
in the
wild.
transition.
Yeah.
I think we're doing okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
y'all are killing it.
Thank
I mean,
you.
like,
Thank you. I think being
all three of y'all.
Yeah,
all three
like
of y'all
there's
have
there's
children.
three
so
moms in this room.
I'm just a dog parent.
It's so wild
baby.
because I can't even imagine. You guys were both young and you guys have done it so flawlessly, like becoming moms and like beginning your career while having young kids.
Effortlessly.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Effortlessly.
Call it, I wouldn't call it either of them.
Okay, but people look at us and always think
Yeah,
it's effortless,
of
right?
course,
And then
yeah.
we're like at home, we're like, Jamie didn't sleep for 4 hours last
Yeah,
night. You
yeah.
know, like it's not easy.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And like for me, I was 31 when I had Carter.
Yeah.
So it felt like the rug was ripped out under me, honestly. Not in a bad way, kind of in a bad way.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it just felt like, what the fuck is this? You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now I can't imagine my life any other way.
Yeah.
Truly couldn't. And
Can we
I'm
talk
so
about how
grateful.
iconic is that? Y'all both have full schedules
We're very
and being moms and doing a podcast.
we're
Yeah.
trying our best.
Yeah.
We're trying our
Grace
best.
like, yeah.
Yeah, she's like
Yeah.
she worked 8 to 6 today.
Yeah.
I worked 8 to
Me too,
2:30
girl, me
and I
too.
picked up Carter for Krav Maga. It's so cute.
Aw.
Little,
That's
little
so
ninja
cute.
class.
That's
And
so
then
cute.
I came
so
here.
sweet.
So like she's tired,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And she's pregnant.
Yeah.
I know. I'm like,
It's insane.
that's the Tiffany's
insane.
pregnant
It's
too
insane.
right now.
Oh, I know.
And I like
I'm so excited.
literally a man could never.
No,
Yeah,
I said that today to
no.
my client.
don't care
literally-
what kind of
she
man.
had 2 pregnant clients, right? You had 2 pregnant clients.
Yeah.
You're pregnant. And like one walked up, she's like, yeah, I just puked. But anyways, we're here.
Literally.
And I looked
Yeah.
at my
She
client.
left to go puke a few times.
Yes.
No.
And then she was like, I love y'all's podcast. Like she was like so being so sweet. Like, you know, it was
That's
so funny. And I looked at my client and I looked at my assistant. I go, a man could never.
No.
No.
I have IBS and I'm like, gotta go, y'all. Call them
No,
out.
literally,
Call 'em out.
Fresh out the hospital.
No, literally.
No,
We were supposed to do this podcast a week ago, and
Tom
then
was in the
Tom was in the hospital, and then,
No,
then
Gray.
Greg texts us like, "I was just in the hospital, but we're about to do this podcast."
I'm okay. And I'm like, okay.
I almost died, but we're fine. I'm like,
We have the podcast.
Jay was like, you're still doing this today? I was like, she said
Jay.
she's good. Like, bless Jay.
I love
Bless
him.
bless him. But yeah, where you guys are at right now, badass on social media, badass behind the chair, doing educational courses that are available to the public for purchase. What's next? What's the goal?
Well, for me, I do have a goal of being more consistent and active on social media. I have a
Okay.
really hard time with it, actually.
Yeah.
And I'd love to start doing
is
more
wild 'cause she's so
education.
good.
Well,
Sorry.
I think it's a matter of volume. Like I'm actually horrible at taking pictures, but I take so many that like at least one is fine. You know,
Yeah.
it's like that vibe.
Yeah.
Yes, me too. I hate it.
But I'd love to start doing more educational stuff on social media.
Yeah, because I think that'll pop off.
Mm-hmm.
And I
And-
love it. I do.
yeah.
It's just hard.
Yeah.
I know a guy. I know he's busy, but like
I
I know a
and
guy.
he's the inspiration for me doing that, honestly. Like I've watched him do it over the years.
She
and
started
I'm like,
vlogs. She's probably gonna shoot me for this.
No, it's
But
fine.
She started.
We're not redacting this,
she
just so you know.
started vlogging
well,
and
in the drafts.
in the drafts,
Okay,
in the drafts
cute.
only,
Love.
and they're just her practice ones.
Yeah, I said
Because
I have to practice to make sure they're like I'm not gonna.
I think on Instagram
Do
there's
it
like a
without being
trial
good at
reel
it.
thing too that
Yeah.
you can do, and you should put it out there and see because I've
Yeah,
read
you
about
can do
that.
it. You can do
Mhm.
it to
didn't know that.
non-followers.
Yes, and I think
Oh,
and
what?
and
Just to the
and it'll
public.
just be to
Yeah,
the public.
that's awesome.
And if it does
it's-
well, you can post it to your feed.
Yes.
It
I
doesn't even
didn't
show
know
up.
that.
It doesn't even show up
When
on your
you
feed.
post a reel
Wow.
and it says trial reel, it's not going to show to your followers. I don't know if it's not going to show, but it's just about the other people.
It won't show to your follows
Yeah, there you
until
go.
you approve it. Like it won't even show up on your page.
Well, that's
so
great.
like
Maybe
it'll just
try
go
that.
to like
Wow.
It feels less
algorithm.
intimidating, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
It's very vulnerable.
That's why I like TikTok. Honestly,
God, I need to get
it's
on
so
that.
easy. It's just like
I haven't.
you
I've
can
never
ask
done
her.
it.
I pull my phone out and record everything. I have a TikTok for y'all to do today on this
Yeah.
podcast. So I
Love it.
literally record every single moment because at least something was great.
Yeah.
Love.
I posted a video of we didn't even win. We went to the BTC Awards
Yeah.
and
You guys did
we
a lot
got
of good networking.
top 5 or she got top 5 and I got top 25 with her hair. We got our collaboration.
Yeah.
And I just
love it.
posted our excitement and
Yeah.
it just did well.
Yeah.
Love.
And so it was just, I don't know.
You just never know what's going to stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I have a video of me twerking on a cruise has gone viral.
I know.
Yeah.
I love that video. It's funny because I saw the video not because of you. I was like, that's
Like
Tyler.
some other page.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, that's Tyler shaking his ass on that cruise.
That is
Everything
so
is
I'm like,
funny.
I know that butt.
Yeah.
Of course. It's a hard butt to forget.
It's a
Yeah.
hard butt to forget.
But she's doing amazing.
Yeah.
I love it.
Posted.
That's a good goal. And I think the people want that. So
Yeah.
The people do want it.
Yeah, the people want it. The people have spoken.
Her fans are loyal. And I call them fans because they love her.
Yeah.
What's gonna be Leah's fan's name?
Oh boy.
I don't know. Literally, we will be out and be like, oh, I've seen you on his TikTok.
You're like,
That's-
hi, I'm Tyler.
She's like so iconic.
I love that.
I don't know.
What's next for you? Social media goal. What's next for you?
I don't know. I want to get married.
Oh, that's
I
a good
like-
one.
I have fantasized about getting married and being a dad one day my whole life.
Oh.
I
So
like-
you want kids?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
for sure.
Join the club.
Not right now
love
because I'm like, it's quite expensive for me to have children, but
Yeah.
yeah, I like want to get married
Yeah.
in the next few years.
Love.
I think that's like next for me. And
Mhm.
then I want to do an education tour.
Yeah.
I don't like, I think I thought for
Mhm.
the longest time, I was like, oh, if I just get to 8,000 followers, I can do an education class. If I get to so many, I can do an education class.
Mhm.
And my first class ever is when I moved back
Yeah.
from Florida. And then I just like did a free class. I was just like, I just want to see if people will show up.
Yeah.
And I had over like 33 people show up.
Nice.
And it was insane. And
Yeah.
like, I will never forget it. And then I did a paid class. And then
Yeah.
just as many people showed up. And then that just like kept posting and posting and posting. And now a lot of people are like asking for a class in a shadow day, which I haven't even announced that I'm doing a class. It's in,
Mm-hmm.
when is it?
Wow.
It's in March.
March.
Okay,
It's
good.
in- it's in
Because I
March.
said make sure it's not the Ides of March.
Yeah.
Right. No,
And
that's plenty
so-
of lead time. So class
I
in
like-
March. Yeah.
Yeah. And I love people. I love our community.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm, me too.
I think there's just like, it's just 50-50 people like really, really love it or they're
Mhm.
like, it's just too much.
Mhm.
And
that's
then
so true.
I'm like, I'm the person that's like, I love it.
Yeah.
And even like a person that's gotten hate from people in our community and people in our community in Nashville.
Yes.
Mhm.
I have never gotten any hate from someone who has had as much success, if not more success than me,
Exactly.
in like not cheering me on.
Yeah.
So the words that I've heard so many times, and I've probably said it to one of y'all if I haven't, but it's don't receive critique from people you wouldn't seek advice from.
Mhm.
Clock it,
And it's really the truth because no matter what, people are gonna have shit to say, and don't let that stop you. You haven't let that stop you. You haven't
Yeah.
let that stop you. I've never let that. We don't.
no.
And
Mhm.
people who are successful. If you're a good leader, people aren't gonna like you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you're an asshole. It just, if anything, you're definitely not that. It's people are scared to do it themselves. And so that's why they're going to be
100%.
Yeah.
a hater is the wrong word, but that is
But,
that's the only way
yeah.
to describe it. Right.
You
Yeah.
told me one time, I don't even know if you'll ever remember this, but
Yeah.
you told me one time that it was like a moment that I was having a really low time. And you told me that we work in a room full of amazing people that all do what you do. So learn from the person that's better than you and teach the person that is worse than you.
Yep. It's
And
true.
so I just like live by that.
It's
I'm
true.
like-
And we can always learn. That's if we can't, then we better just quit.
Not worse than you,
But
or just
also,
like, I guess like not.
it is
Yeah.
hard.
I
It
don't want to
is
say
less
like
experience.
Less
Yes.
experience.
well,
is
it's
probably the
worse.
word.
That's okay. But like it's true.
I was like, wait. let
No,
me
that's
rephrase
right.
that.
And also just in general, surrounding yourself, and you said this in when we did your interview, surrounding yourself with the right people. And the moment that people start becoming negative, even if you love them, sometimes you have to
I'm
remove
like, we all
yourself
hold
from
hands.
them.
Yes.
Love you guys.
Oh.
But like seriously, like if you surround yourself with the right people,
Yeah.
or the wrong people, you're gonna do what they're doing.
Yeah.
If you surround yourself with the right people, you're gonna do what you're doing.
Mhm.
Yeah. And you just gotta do that. So
I think big main thing about all of this is there's so many different like paths you can take in the career, and it's really up to
That's
what you
it.
want
It's
it
like-
to be. You know,
Yeah.
that's kind of like the beauty of it is like, and it can change from year to year in your life. It's not even like you have to pick one way and go with it. It's like maybe one day you'll get married and have a kid, and then it'll change for you then. But what's working for you now is working for you now. And like you've balanced life so beautifully, and so have you. And it's like you get to have like everything.
you want.
Yeah.
I know you said something similar to that in one of your podcasts.
Yeah.
Of like, I think it was like what your dad said to you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can be so chill about it, or you can like go so hard, or like there's so many ways to do the one thing and none of it's incorrect.
Yeah.
You know? And like that's really cool
Mhm.
and unique to our industry.
It is so unique. There's not many industries where you can do that.
Do that.
Yeah.
Oh.
And what I think it goes back to, who cares what other people are doing?
Yeah.
Unless they're inspiring you. If they're not inspiring you, then who cares what they're doing?
If they're
Yeah.
not paying my bills, fucking me, or
Yes.
telling me that,
Yes.
they ain't even know. No. Yeah, when I was like, I forgot the last one at the minute. I was like, well, shoot,
It's
you know.
so true.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I so appreciate you coming out and taking time just to chat with us. And we could go on for 8 hours probably.
I was just thinking that. I was like,
and maybe
we
we'll
should just keep going.
we'll just have to have you guys on again.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, we'd love that.
we'll probably pop in and get some content with you guys at the salon. But Tyler, Leah, guys, thank you so much for coming to Hair
Thank
Talk
you for
Coffee
having
Club.
us.
Oh my gosh,
Oh my
thank you for
God.
having us. I love
This
you
was
guys.
inspirational,
Yeah.
and I'm so proud of both of you.
Thank you.
Truly.
Proud
Yeah.
of you guys.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I love celebrating. Like when we both found out that y'all were doing it, it was just like the coolest thing.
We're like,
Thanks.
that's fitting. Yes,
Literally.
please do that.
I was like, they're gonna
Love.
kill
Yeah.
that.
Thanks, guys. That means a lot. Well, cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Y'all
Cheers.
both have great podcast voices.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
We
For
were
real.
also like just like listening to your podcast, like oh my
It
God.
doesn't sound horrendous. Thank you.
Thank you.
No,
You
I
should-
wonder. Truly.
No, it doesn't. Y'all have
Sounds
great. I was like, would listen to it on the way to work, and I'm like, okay, yeah. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not irritated about them.
Yeah.
I love that. That means so much. Well, thank you guys for coming to Hair Talk.
I'm sorry. we just keep talking.
We, Tom, we're done.